Okay, so we are back with the Spanish Grand Prix in our Formula 1 2020 My Team Series. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to advance. We've got durability team building, so we get some levels up on our durability for that. I've done a few upgrades, so we've got front wing main flap in development. What else we got? We've got central under tray in development, ignition system in development, and that is all I believe. Yeah, so we're going to advance it straight away. We're going to go to race weekend. Okay, so again, I'm going to play the practice sessions, but they're not going to actually be in the YouTube video. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So we get then resource points from our practice. My guy's doing a little pose, I'm not sure why. I didn't realise that I had changed that and it would come up here. But it's okay. 16% combined team acclaim. I'm nearly at level 4 driver acclaim now as well. Right, so we move on to our qualifying. We did get our qualifying pace time in our practice session, and if we hit that time again, then it predicted us 13th for qualifying. So hopefully we can get that time again. I think it was a 1:21.1 is the time we got. Okay, so let's go straight out, flying lap. As I said, we got a 1:21 in practice, so hopefully we can match that or improve on that in this qualifying session. It did project us 13th if we hit that time as well, which would be nice. Then we'd make out of Q1 for the first time ever. I need to brake slightly going into that one. I need to not clip that curve as much. He says as he wails both of them. Alright, open up the DRS, let's go. Not brilliant, but not too bad so far. We've got a Mercedes car behind us. Either Hamilton or Bottas, that is. Far too slow going through there. It's not going to be a good lap time, this one. But it's okay. We've got plenty of opportunities. This is turn 10 where we keep messing up. We need to brake quite early going into that to get out nice and easy. We've got one of them set. We've got Hamilton right behind us, and he is probably going to catch us. That is an awful turn as well. Gets to qualifying and I literally just bottle it. So remember, we've got a 1:21.1 in our practice session, so we've put up a 1:21.5, which is quite a bit slower. Plenty of room for improvement now. Go very wide on that. Not very good, but we do make up some time because of how bad we were through there in the first part, in the first lap, sorry.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Nearly lost the back end there. Hitting these curves way too hard. However, we do improve. Oh no, 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 no! We ran out of fuel at the end. We were going to improve by over half a second, and we ran out of fuel. Oh my god! I'm not even sure. Did we improve?
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the
we would have got a high 120.
Cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
A high 120 there, had we not run out of fuel, which is very, very annoying. He ran out of fuel and just coasted across the line. We lost nearly half a second there at the end. It was a much better lap though, so hopefully we can put that together again in this one. So we can only get one lap out of the fuel that we've got then apparently. Unless we want to lower the fuel mix. So if I see this time's not as good, I'll lower the fuel mix a bit. Too bad going through here. Open up the DRS. We're ahead by about 600ths of a second. Oh, we go wider into turn 10. Just killed our time a little bit, but it's okay. We're still ahead. And we go wide there as well, which again has murdered it. And we're back down to the time that we're at. So we might not improve again this lap, or we may have just improved slightly, but it's not going to make much difference for us. I don't think. We're still last in the grid right now. I don't get how, in practice, it says the qualifying pace. How much fuel have I got? I don't get how, in practice, it says that if I hit a 121.1, it's going to get me 13th. That can't be true. Because I've nearly hit that already and I'm 22nd. So that does make sense. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to see how much time we've got. Can I see or not? No. Alright, never mind then. Oh my goodness. Well, that was on a good turn. Bad.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Two laps of fuel really, so we should be able to get through 2 quick laps here. Open up the DRS. Turn 10, let's brake. It's better.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow? How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive? Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay, so as you saw, we came 21st in qualifying. I'm not sure why the practice session says that if I get a specific time I'm going to end up 13th, and then I get that time and I'm 21st. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest, but it is frustrating to have to start all the way back of the grid with Latifi. Our teammate's just ahead of us, and obviously Magnussen pulls ahead of us in our rivalry as well. We do got to level 4 driver acclaim though, which is nice, and we're going to get into our race. 17 laps.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good. Before we begin, let's take a quick
look at the lineup
for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row.
Familiar sight.
The rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Albon, Sainz, Ricciardo, Perez, and Lando Norris, Stroll, Ocon, Daniel Kvyat, and Gasly, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Roman Grosjean, and Kevin Magnussen.
So Magnussen down in 18th.
Smith,
obviously is achievable to catch him.
Drivers will come out on top today.
So again, I do have a race set up, and I'm just going to add on for our car. Let's view it and let's change it. So it is. I'm going to keep that a little bit higher actually. So I got a comment on the last video which said to increase the front wing aero. So I'm going to leave it at 6, even though on the recommendation it says 4. I'm going to change this to 50. This stays at 65. Then it's going to be 2.5, which is the other way. 2.5, 1, 0.05, and 0.2. Then it is okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 4, and then brake pressure's 100, and then 50, and then tyres 23, 23, 21, and 21. Perfect. So we are going to save that car setup as Spain. We'll just save it as Spanish. There you go. Save. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our car setup done. ready to go. Race strategy, I'm going to add on a little bit more fuel just so I can put the fuel mix up a little bit more. It doesn't change our time too much. Alright, we're going to start the race. We're going to get going in the Spanish Grand Prix. Obviously not ideal starting 21st, but it'll have to do. Let's try and make up some places on this first straight if we can. We get a good start. We go past Russell. We got the overtake on. Oh, did not want to make contact. Keep it careful going through here. So we're up to 19th, I believe. Yeah, 19th. We've got Magnussen, Latifi just behind us. I think our teammate may be behind us as well. Can we go down the inside? We can, so we get 2 positions there. Can we stick it? 17th now. Hope we can make it stick. Can we go around the outside here? No. Can't go around the outside and we may lose a place.
Well done.
We've got, who's this coming down the inside of us? We've got Russell just coming down the inside, having a little look, but we hold him off. Let's try and stay with Raikkonen and Grosjean. Can we go down the inside here? We can. So we've snuck down the inside of Grosjean and Raikkonen. Bit of a cheeky move. Oh my goodness, nearly lost it there. So we've got Pierre Gasly and Daniel Kvyat in front of us. They do pull away a little bit there actually, but hopefully we can catch them up. So they're going to have to go quite slow breaking through here, just to ensure they don't bump into anyone. Let's get our ERS on. Alright, good first lap, we're up to 15th from 21st within a lap. Again, plenty of opportunities on here to gain places, so hopefully we can do some more of that throughout the race. As long as I'm not a dickhead and crash. So we are within DRS. Again, DRS is enabled at the end of this lap. So if we're within 1 second of Gasly, then that'll be nice. Then we could push the overtake. And we have got Grosjean right behind us though, so we need to be careful of that. Oh, bit rough. We take out like some little cone thing with us. Trying to accelerate out. I feel like I'm going to spin off on one of these corners where I go over the curve too much. Alright, so we're within DRS range.
This lap, we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We are within DRS range of Pierre Gasly. Oh, what's happened here? Has he crashed?
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Okay, so he's out, it looks like.
Green
And
flag.
it looks like he held up some of the competitors behind us as well, which is good. Pierre Gasly's had something wrong with his car, he's going to be out the session it looks like. Unless he can coast back to the pits, but I mean, it didn't look great for him there, did it? He literally just stopped up in the middle of the race. Yeah, he's out the session. So that puts us up another place, which is nice. Obviously you don't want to see it, but yeah, you kind of do want to see it. It helps me. Does mean we are not in DRS range of any cars now, but we do pull away from Grosjean slightly. I think he had some trouble getting past Gasly. Oh my goodness, we're going to lose it there at some point. I need to stop taking that curve so heavy, because we are going to lose it. That is, yeah, no, that's not good. We need to be careful going over there, and that one there as well. The second one's alright, but that first one is not nice.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Approaching the pit window, okay. Let's have a look at the fuel mix, see if we can bump this up a little.
That is 2.8 seconds.
Alright, so Grosjean obviously does have DRS on us. We do go a bit wide in there. It's better on that corner. Still feel like I'm going to lose it even when I didn't clip that curb, which is not good. Oh, that is heavy. And Grosjean is caught up to us considerably there. Trying to accelerate out. We're going to get our fuel mix on Rich. Try and hold this position. He has got DRS on us. He's catching very, very quickly. Yeah, he's overtaken. Try and get this position back. Stay in DRS range if we can. Don't know how achievable that's going to be. We do have Raikkonen right on our case as well. Heavy over the curb there again. So we are within DRS range here. Did we gain any time? Not really. Hope we're just in DRS range for the big long home straight. It's rough over there, jeez. We're out of DRS range as well. We get a warning for corner cutting. I think we're just out of DRS here as well. And we've got to now defend from Raikkonen, who's going to take another position from us.
So push now.
Oh. So Raikkonen takes another position away from us. Oh my goodness. We so nearly just went off. I seriously need to stay off these curbs. We've got Giovinazzi coming down the side of us as well. We're going to have to take the inside. Try and defend. He's going to dive down the inside of us though. Oh, he is right on us as well. Hope we can have a good pit stop and get out a bit away from Giovinazzi. Don't know if he's going to pit at the same time as us, but we'll see. So again, he's got DRS.
Still looking good.
Going down into the big long turn 10. I need to stay off the curves. They're slowing me down so much as well. It's not even helping me. So into the pits we go.
Some information on Giovinazzi. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
So where's Giovinazzi? Is he behind us or ahead of us? I don't know. Oh. Alright, so we're into the pits. Who's just behind us?
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Release, release.
We've got Russell just behind us.
Complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Got Grosjean just ahead of us and Raikkonen as well, who jumped Grosjean going in the pits. Wow. So Grosjean got overtaken in the pits by Raikkonen. And now we're back on Grosjean. And we are on his case right now. He is going really quite slow at the moment. I don't know if he's got an issue or something. Open up our DRS, Can we go down the inside here? Oh, we go wide. Can we make it stick? We can. Just. Oh, did we spin him out?
Okay, clear.
Oh yeah, we got a warning there. We think we cut him off. That's not good.
Sean in the pits.
Our teammates in the pits. It feels like we're really far from the pits though. Obviously we're not, it's just here, but it doesn't... I don't know. Feels like he's going to be further ahead than us. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Got Magnussen in the pits. Got a few cars coming out of the pits actually. Got 4 of them in the pits, so we're going to get in a few places here, which is good. And we're hunting down Raikkonen now. We've got Russell just behind us, who I believe we have a faster car then, so he shouldn't be causing us any trouble, or too much trouble, unless I make mistakes. Which again is probably likely though, isn't it? And Kvyat's 8 seconds ahead, so it's not going to be a points finish, it doesn't look like, unless there's a safety car or somebody crashes or something like that. Which is unfortunate again, but starting 21st on the grid is just killing us every time.
The car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Starting so far back is literally just such a killer. I don't know what I can do to improve my qualifying position. So yeah, Kvyat is pulling further away from us, so is Raikkonen it looks like. Unless we make mistakes or there's a safety car or something like that, it looks like 15th is going to be our position. Because can't see Russell catching us, he's just staying about the same distance. I mean, you never know though, we make mistakes all the time, don't I? So you never know if they might catch us. It's too early to say, to be fair, isn't it? Still got another 8 laps to go. Nearly got our fastest lap there.
By about 3/10 a lap.
Yeah, so he's not really catching us, Russell. We're not really catching Raikkonen, to be honest. It's kind of a bit of a stalemate, so we've just got to try and see this one out. I believe we're ahead of Magnussen, which helps in our rivalry, obviously. So if we can hold on to that, that would be nice. So yeah, we're staying about 1.9 seconds ahead of Russell right now and about 3 seconds behind Raikkonen, so we're not really gaining much or losing much to either of them two.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, alright, that's fine, not really interested. Gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes. Russell. So Giovinazzi's just passed Russell. We're 3 seconds ahead of them now, but we're not really gaining on Raikkonen still. So it must just be me and Raikkonen both pulling away from them two behind us. Let's try and see this one out. Got another 6 laps, is it? Oh, bit wide there. It's not great. If you are watching on YouTube, leave a comment down below if you've made it in this far on a driver that I should attempt to sign for my team. So I want to get rid of Sean. I want to try and get someone that can help me compete, because at the moment, obviously I'm not getting any points, but I'm getting closer to getting the points finish. But I feel like our teammate is nowhere near that. He's coming back of the grid almost every race, or near the back. So leave a comment on a driver that you think I should try and sign if you made it into this part of the video on YouTube. So I've got a couple in mind that I would like to try and sign, but if anybody has any suggestions or anyone that they'd like me to go for, then let me know.
We're at +1 lap with extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Alright, so +1 on the fuel, so that means we can use our fuel mix a little bit more. We do have Giovinazzi gaining on us a little bit, and Raikkonen's pulled away from us. So it looks like we'll be more concerned with fighting off Giovinazzi behind us, who is almost within DRS range.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.5 seconds.
We go wide there, which could give him an opportunity to get in, which is not ideal. Oh my goodness, we nearly lost it there as well. And he is right on our case now. Let's concentrate. So he's got DRS on us right now, and he is gaining.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
We're not catching the car ahead, mate. I don't know what race you're watching. Giovinazzi's actually caught up to us so much. I don't know how he's done that. Obviously we made a couple of mistakes, but to be within a second now, after we were about 3 seconds ahead at one point, is crazy. Hamilton gets the fastest lap again. 2 laps in a row he's broke the fastest lap.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, 5 laps of fuel. We're on standard still, so that's fine. Braking a little bit late going into there, but it's okay. A little bit bumpy, but it's alright. Fuel mix on Rich.
We're leading our teammate by 10.5 seconds.
Yeah, see, we shouldn't be ahead of our teammate by that much. We've got the same car as them. They're higher acclaim than us and everything, but that's just not very good. So I am going to try and get a new teammate at some point in the near future. Giovinazzi's really not making us work for this, isn't he? Staying on our case. Every time he gets into DRS, he is catching us as well. It's lucky we're pulling away a bit when he doesn't have DRS throughout the lap. Then when he gets to DRS on, he's on our case. Very, very bumpy over there. That's not good. He's going to catch us. We might actually lose this place here. Coming onto the big home straight, and we go wide again. On the curb there as well. Yeah, he's going to go past us. Wow, okay, so we've lost another place. Which is not ideal. And he's pulling away from us as well. What the hell? How the fuck is he doing this? He just flies past us like that and then is already gone by a second. How has he gone clear already out the DRS range? This is fucking bullshit. Just flies past us like it's nothing and then just pulls away that easily.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't give a shit how many laps of fuel remaining, you prick. I can see. Fuck off, Jeff. Wow. So he's gone clear. And we've got Russell a second behind us now as well. This is awful. I do not know how he just pulled that far clear of us. I don't even feel like we particularly made any massive mistakes. So obviously it wasn't our best piece of racing, he overtook us, but like still, come on. I can see Magnussen's still behind us, which is the only fucking positive from this race, I suppose. Wouldn't surprise me if he overtook us as well though. Oh, just gonna keep the rich fuel mix on. Got to watch a lap and a half to go-ish. Obviously we're not going to gain this place. I can't believe at one point we were 1 second behind Raikkonen and we're now 8. I don't get how it happens. To get a green middle section, we're still not any closer to him. Oh my god. We slowly lost it. I must say I won't be sad to see the back of the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm not sure what one we've got next actually though, it might be even worse. I'm just waiting for Monaco to come up and it to actually ruin me. Because I know it's just not going to be fun.
This is your final lap.
You saw how much I struggled with the Vietnamese one. Just know for a fact Monaco is not going to be a fun time for me. Oh my god, they lost it again. So Hamilton wins the Spanish Grand Prix. He's getting good few points recently.
We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
What? You just told me that I got excess, you numpty. Like a lap ago you told me I got like +1. How was Giovinazzi 3 seconds ahead of us as well? Fuck this game. Fucking Russell on our tail as well. I've actually got to be careful here not to make any mistakes, otherwise he could overtake us. And as soon as I say that I nearly spin out on that same shitty corner again. Fly over these humps like we've been doing all game, it's like a speed hump. Alright, so we secure 16th. Only positive from that really is we overtook a couple of cars, finished ahead of Magnussen. It's the only positives really we can take from that. We've got driver of the day, I'm not sure how. I do not know how. Considering we lost about 3 places throughout the race.
So another fantastic victory for the
Pretty much undeserved driver of the day ever. I guess not many other people did that much, or overtook that many people.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able.
Yeah, let's skip that. So Hamilton on
A real
in
team
first,
victory today.
Vettel second,
Everybody
Verstappen
played
third.
their part.
Bottas started second,
Congratulations
so I'm
then
not
to
sure where he's
Mercedes.
ended up.
Your race winners today.
Alright, bit of XP, we'll skip that.
And after this round of the World
So let's have a look.
Championship,
Bottas
here's how
ended
things look
4th.
in the drivers' table. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the drivers' championship.
Yeah, no one
Some
else really
amazing
like
talents out on the
made
track
up to
today.
like a lot of
But
places
Anthony,
like
who
me.
would you pick as your driver of the day?
I went from
I have to give it
25th
Smith.
to
He
16th.
pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
Let's move on to the constructors.
So Magnussen
Mercedes
down in
continue to
18th,
extend their
our
lead.
teammate Sean in
Meanwhile,
20th.
Renault
Again, that's why I want to get rid of
with
him.
another strong
So he's not
performance
even
this
like
weekend.
starting to move up with us.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
What should we go for? Let's go for grip. We need to improve our grip. We need to improve our aero.
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you?
Let's talk about the aero again. We'll just big up the aero team.
Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it?
Kevin's good, but he's not really on my level. Yeah, go on. Let's go for the shithousery.
Than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
They were just friendly nudges. Don't be silly, love.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, so we gained 2 rival points on Magnussen, and we are now winning 18-17 with 3 races left on our rivalry. Plus 8 acclaim. Why does he get more acclaim than us every time? Is it because of our level? So team acclaim level 6 though, which is good. Yeah, some extra cash, which is nice. More money so we can get rid of Sean soon. I'm not sure, but that might be our first race where we haven't used a flashback. I'm not sure, I might be wrong, but I feel like we didn't use a flashback there. So that is going to be the end of this episode 6 of our Formula 1 2020 My Team series. Next we have the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh god, that's not going to be a good one for us. Yeah, we got the Monaco Grand Prix coming up, so I'm not. It's gonna. The next one's going to be an awful episode, I can already tell. Yeah, so that has been episode 6 of our Formula 1 2020 My Team career. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.